To all who listen to this happy pod, welcome. My name is Noah, and welcome to Disney Trivia Night. And I am very loud right now, so let me adjust that a little bit. I'm joined today, of course, by my beautiful wife, Adriana.
Hello, everyone.
And
excited to be
back. No, that camera got weird on us while we were waiting.
What happened?
It's turned weird.
Well, it's still weird?
Maybe I just won't use it.
What happened?
I don't know. It's not centered correctly, so we'll see. We might not use it.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was set up okay, but I think I bumped it or something. We might have pulled the cable there a little bit, but that's okay. Welcome, everyone joining us on YouTube, if there's anyone out there. If not, I'm shouting into the void, but that's okay. You guys can listen to this later on. That's all right. You don't have to join us live. If you are live, though, drop a comment down there so we know you're here. And if you're ready to play with us, let us know that too. And we'll kind of take some extra time with the questions if you guys want to throw your answer in there as well. We have made a couple of improvements, and one improvement that I don't even know if you know about. I don't know if you knew this is what I was doing. You might have guessed it because I plugged this into the HDMI.
Yeah.
When I press this button, guys, did it work? Yeah, now you can see right here is the app. Jeez,
Nice.
that's hard to do. So while we're reading off questions, you guys can see them live as well. So yes. Welcome. We're going to do some Disney trivia tonight. We're going to start off with our obligatory weekly challenge, which is the same as it was last week. And that is, of course, the
EPCOT.
Train of Thought.
EPCOT anniversary.
EPCOT anniversary, yes. Excellent. And I hit the wrong button over here on YouTube again, so hopefully I can fix that. I should be fine. Okay. Do you remember who went first last time? Because I do not.
I think I went first last time. I think now it's your turn.
Okay, I'll go first.
Yeah.
Asking questions, being asked questions. Being asked questions, right? I should be asked questions first. Okay. Do you have anything you would like to talk to the viewers about while I go try to fix that other camera?
I mean, I can just rant, I guess,
about
random things. Does it have to be Disney related?
No, why not? Why not? It doesn't have to be.
Okay.
By the way, if you go into your app on your phone for YouTube Studio, you should be able to see this live video, and you should be able to follow on comments if you'd like.
Oh, okay.
If
YouTube Studio.
There's anyone commenting, which is probably not, but it's okay. But yeah,
like
go ahead
on
and
YouTube Studio, you said?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I've never done it before, but I'm gonna try to fix that camera, so I'm gonna let you talk to people real quick.
Well, hello everyone. Happy Friday. Hope you're all doing well. I mean, I had a pretty good day today. I got to actually have the day off because for those of you who don't know, I'm a teacher. I'm an elementary school teacher, and we had a very short but very busy week with parent-teacher conferences. So, we had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so 3 days in a row where I had to go to work all day, and then stay till like 7 p.m., or like 8 p.m., which was very exhausted. I was very tired last night coming home, and I'm very lucky that my district lets we kind of get we get 2 days off to like kind of compensate for that. So but yeah, so I had today off, which was lovely, and I get to have Monday off now too. So yay. Did you fix it?
I think so.
Yay, that was like perfect.
Oh yeah, that looks much better than it did before. I think I'm still a little off kilter. I probably could turn it a little bit more your direction, but you know what? It's fine.
I don't think I can see the comments on YouTube Studio.
Oh, well, that's okay. All right, so since I am being asked questions first, I will turn this over to you.
Okay.
I need to get a monitor in here for the cameras so I can see what they're being switched to before they're being switched. So, but that's okay.
Can I hold it like?
Yeah, you can hold it. It's just pretend it's plugged into a charger.
Okay.
You know,
okay.
It's basically the same thing. And yeah, I am ready.
All right, let's see how we do. Last time, Noah won. We'll see if the trophy stays in his position or not. Take a guess down below. All right. Question 1 out of 5. Imagineer John Hench was responsible for designing what famous plaza at Epcot to honor the park's guests? A. World Showcase. B. The original Leave a Legacy Plaza. C. Plaza Inn. Or D. Partners Plaza.
You know, this is nice because I can actually read the,
Yeah, I was
the
going to
answers on the
say,
side.
well, because now
So
it's
that's
like
kinda cool.
advantage for you now,
Well,
though.
how is it an advantage, though?
Because you get to like look at all the answers at the same time, and maybe the picture gives hints for some of them.
I guess.
But I don't know.
I don't think so, though. Not
It's
really.
okay.
Usually the picture does not give away a whole lot.
Okay.
But anyway, I believe it is the original Leave
Leave a Legacy.
Leave a Legacy Plaza.
You want me to click that? Final
Yeah,
answer?
pick that one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fun fact, did you know John Hench is responsible for the design of Spaceship Earth, as well as the design of Space Mountain? John Hench.
It's one of those things where I probably did know that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know that I know that, so
Well.
it's okay. Yeah.
All right, good job. Question number 2. When Epcot first opened, it was called Epcot Center. What did the acronym Epcot stand for? Do you actually know this?
Yes, I do. Without even
Looking at it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
the
geez.
Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow.
Nice. Good job. Look at you.
I'm a genius.
Killing it, crushing it right now. Fun fact. The idea behind Epcot Center, aka Experimental Prototype Community of Tomorrow, was initially dreamed up by Walt Disney as an entirely sustainable and livable community.
I did know that. I did. Did you know? I think I've told you this before, probably while we were writing it. But when you were on the People Mover in Magic Kingdom, there is actually a model of Walt's original dream for Epcot.
I feel like I know that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure I've told you, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they even talk about it.
On the
If
like,
I wasn't the one who said it to you, it was
says
on
it.
the
Yeah.
the voiceover.
Yeah, I totally know.
For it, so.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
All right. Well, true or false? Epcot went through a wide range of conceptual designs prior to opening day. What does that even mean? Like conceptual designs?
Meaning that like before it was actually built, they had a whole lot of different ideas
Oh.
of what they wanted it to end up becoming, and I would say
Prior to opening day.
yes,
Dang.
I would say that's true.
Yep.
Because obviously, like we just mentioned, it was originally supposed to be an actual living, breathing city, not a theme park. So just in that aspect, I would say, yeah, there was definitely multiple concepts of what it was before it became what it is. And it's
Yeah.
even not now what it was then.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That makes sense. I probably would have guessed true too.
Yeah.
All right. Question 4 out of 5. American astronaut Alan Shepard made an appearance on the opening day program for Epcot. Who was Alan Shepard?
Alan Shepard was the first.
Are you looking at the answer
No.
choices? Okay.
The first American in
That's an answer.
space.
That's an answer.
he is the first American in space.
You want me to click that? You want me
Yes.
to read it? Okay. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Good job.
I've had a question similar to this. It was not the same question, but similar.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it might have been on the app. I was going to say I think it was on the cards, but I think it was on the app actually now.
Nice.
But yeah, Alan Shepard, the reason that I remember and the reason I have to check my brain sometimes, the easiest way to remember it for those of you who live in this century, it used to be harder to remember, but for those of you who live in this century, you can simply remember it by thinking of Blue Origin's rockets. Okay, so Blue Origin is Jeff Bezos, former CEO of Amazon, current CEO of Blue Origin, which is a private space company that's really not doing anything because of reasons, I guess. I don't know. I'm getting irritated because they're supposed to be doing stuff by now and they're not. So, I mean, they are. They're kind of in the space tourism business, and that's where their New Shepard comes in. The New Shepard is a rocket that launches from their air base, whatever it is, their launch complex in Texas, and it goes up just above the Kármán line, which is the international agreed upon border of space, and then you free fall back down to Texas.
Oh
wow. And that is New Shepard, and it's called New Shepard because that's essentially not exactly what Alan Shepard did. get shot up into space and then fell back down to Earth. He did not, like Blue Origin does it where you basically go straight up and almost straight back down.
Yeah.
Like you're very close to where you were when you land again.
Mm-hmm.
But if I remember correctly, Alan Shepard was sent a few yards, few 100,000, maybe not 1,000, a couple miles downrange from where he actually left. But anyway, and then John Glenn was the first American in orbit, which is why their second rocket that they're building is called the New Glenn because it's supposed to be an orbital class rocket. Anyway,
a
whole bunch of useless information that nobody cares about.
Other fun facts.
And people have actually left the stream because of
all right. 5 out of 5. You got all of them right so far.
I was going to say, give me a fun fact on that.
Yeah.
I was going to say, if there's a fun fact attached to that, money bets that I just said it out loud. Was there a fun fact on there?
Well, I already said the fun fact, actually.
You did?
Of the other one, yeah. It was just... Wait, no, actually there wasn't. Sorry, there was not.
There was no fun fact associated with that particular question.
Yeah, sorry.
I got 5 out of 5?
Yeah.
Isn't there only 5
there's
questions?
One more.
So I got 4 out of 5 so far. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Famed voice actor Vic Perrin served as the original narrator for what classic Epcot attraction? Do you know?
No, I'm going to need the multiple
Century
choice.
3, A, B, C, Venture, C, Spaceship Earth, or D, Future Probe?
That's you. That's me. It was say the options again.
Century 3, Sea Venture, Spaceship Earth, or Future Probe.
I don't know. This is where I'm gonna lose the streak, I think. But I'm gonna guess it was Spaceship Earth.
Oh yeah, you got it right.
I got it right.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a 5 out of 5.
Good job.
All right, perfect score to start us off. So
Wow.
guys, those of you watching now, if you're not watching, listening. If you're listening, go check this out on YouTube so you can see what I'm talking about. So right now I have this thing, right? This pops up, the app. Okay. I am currently working on trying to figure out how to get a good looking scoreboard going too. So you guys can actually see that too. As of now, I don't have it. So you're just going to have to take my word for it. But anyway, that was what I wanted to say. I've spoken my piece. Is there a fun fact associated with this particular question?
There is.
Okay, excellent.
So the fun fact is... In addition to narrating the original version of Spaceship Earth, Vic Perrin also hosted another opening day attraction, Universe of Energy.
Nice.
Cool. Okay.
Yes. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was like, why am I like scrolling around here? I need to open.
Why does it say 9 of 15?
I guess there's only 15 questions in there.
What do you mean?
That's annoying. Usually there's 20 weekly challenge questions that it goes through. So we can usually go through whatever. We're just going to play again. There's only 15 questions in the weekly challenge.
Oh. But there was only 5.
Well, that's because we did the other 10 last week.
Oh.
So this is a new week.
But you only did 5 questions, so now
Just
I'm doing
now.
5 questions.
Huh?
But now I'm only doing 5 questions.
Yes,
Yeah.
but you're doing 5 questions that we've already asked.
Well, let's see how I do.
So
Good.
I'm going to say
Wrong.
you have a chance of doing pretty good here.
Oh my gosh. Watch me not.
October 11th. I should have done this before. I forgot to actually set
good
up here.
news.
500 point, no, 500.
You got 500.
Okay. Are you ready? Because these are going to be 5 questions that you have actually already heard the answers to over the last 8 days.
The pressure's even more on.
And let's see if
My
they're...
memory's not that good.
I bet you get it.
We shall see.
Let's see. Okay. Question number 1. What popular entertainer of the day helped host the opening day festivities at Epcot in 1982?
Oh, yeah, I definitely remember
You
this
definitely
one.
had this question. Is it A? Oh, that's the wrong camera, guys. Whoopies. Is it A, Michael Eisner, B, Danny Kaye, C, Ronald Reagan, or D, Art Carney?
Ooh.
The answer is the same as it was last week, so
I know.
I'm giving you a gimme here by letting you just have the 5 of the questions we already answered here. So
I know.
Okay, I can't do that.
Say the second one and the last one again.
Danny Kaye or Art Carney?
Do you know?
I do know because we got it last week.
Am I right with
and I
the
remembered
two
it.
that
Yeah.
I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Damn it.
It's one of those two.
Oh my god.
It's funny because if you
I know
remember
the
last
first one
week,
I like totally just like
the first person you said last
I
week was definitely
know.
not it. Was the person that it was.
I know, and that's what I'm trying to think it was, because I like really just like thought the name was like.
Well,
Okay, I think it's Art.
is that your final answer? Art Carney.
Yeah.
Okay, that is actually sad because
No,
it is not
really?
Art Carney, and I'm pretty sure that's what you said last week too.
Wait, did you already pick it?
Yes,
Oh
I
my
asked you to
gosh.
confirm a final answer, and you did. It was in fact Danny K, and we actually
Dang
had
it, that
someone
was my-
comment. I think on excuse me guys, don't look at
Yeah,
all that
you did.
business.
You did. I did. Yeah.
We had a
so
comment.
Danny
I think it was
K,
on
yeah.
TikTok.
Yeah. I
That
know,
talked about
dang
how he
it.
wasn't actually very popular.
I know.
Danny K was not very popular at the time, but he
Yes.
was cheap, and so they used him. So
Yes.
thank you. I wish I had written down her name before we started, but I did not anticipate this situation coming up. So
that's so
thanks for the
sad.
information. Thanks for sharing. Hopefully you're enjoying it. And
That-
I'm sorry that Adriana missed it again.
That was
It's funny
so annoying
because
because that was really my gut instinct too between the two, but I just
what I
was
think is
thinking,
funny is that was your question last week.
I
Like if it was my question last
know.
week, I'd be like, sure, whatever.
I know.
But that was your question. I'm not reading the fun fact on that one again because I did it last week, and there's no point in doing that
that's
again.
fine.
Okay,
Dang it, I'm so mad at myself.
it's okay. Question number 2. Times certainly change. What was the first opening day attraction to evolve into a reimagined experience at Epcot? Was it a Studer computer review? That took me a real second to read. Sorry, y'all. Compute a coaster, Smart One, or Energy Exchange?
Do you know?
Nope. I actually forgot this one, so this would be embarrassing for me too. I think it was one of them.
Oh my gosh. I'll go with the computer one.
Computertron, is that what it was? Computer coaster or I already read this and I already can't read it again. A Studer computer review,
Oh shoot, I don't know.
because there's 2 computer ones. So
I'm gonna go with my gut and say the coaster one.
the coaster one, computer coaster, is incorrect.
Darn
Unfortunately,
was it the other one?
it was a Studer
oh
computer
my gosh,
review. You
what's
should
wrong with me?
you should have
I
gone
should
with
just
that.
not go with my gut.
I believe you read the fun fact on this one last week, so does not sound familiar, to be honest. Fun fact.
Oh my gosh.
The Studer Computer Review attraction was later replaced by a show known as Backstage Magic, which offered an inside look at Epcot Computer Central, once the high-tech hub of Epcot. It's not anymore because they literally could put the same computing power that held in my hand. I'm literally holding it right now. Actually, probably more than double their computing power. So,
Oh wow.
fun fact for you. Computers are insane nowadays.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Okay.
Technology, man.
Are you ready for question number 3?
I feel pretty defeated already.
No.
You gotta get like every single question wrong the next one for me to win.
No.
No.
It's 10 questions in the next round, so you have a little bit more than that.
Okay.
You're good. It's okay. There's still possibility here. Here we go. When Epcot first opened, it was called Epcot Center. What did the acronym EPCOT stand for?
Oh my gosh.
The fact that I just answered this question less than 5
Okay,
minutes
say
ago.
it to me again.
When Epcot first opened, it was called
I know,
Epcot
but like,
Center.
give me the. Like,
Oh, I don't
multiple
think I
choices.
should give you the multiple
No, you
choices
need to give
because
me
that
it.
is very much not fair because I
No,
literally
it is-
said it 5 minutes
Well,
ago.
there you go. Come on.
What did I say 5 minutes ago? This is not fair because you're just gonna get
I
it
don't
now.
remember. Okay, it was just long
Yes,
words.
You are going to remember it the second I say it.
Environmental.
No.
Okay, then see, I already forgot.
Is it A? I'm not gonna read A.
Okay.
Damn, I messed up. I'm not gonna tell you what letters they are now because I said I'm not gonna read A because that's the answer. Now I'm not gonna tell you what letters they are because that's gonna tell you which one it is.
What?
But you're gonna know anyways. It doesn't even matter. So is it exciting people commuting over tacos? Communing over tacos. Sorry, they put a T in there.
Nope.
Earth's perfect community of tomorrow. Experimental prototype community of tomorrow. Everything perfect comes over time.
B.
B.
The second one you said.
The second one I said was Earth's perfect community
No.
of tomorrow. That
Not
is
that
the
one.
second one I said.
No, not that one. Not that one. It's not that.
What is it?
The every people community of tomorrow.
You're mixing two of them together.
Okay, but you know that one. That's that one.
The experimental prototype community of tomorrow.
Yes, the experimental prototype. Let me do it. The experimental prototype of the experimental prototype of community of tomorrow.
Sure. Good enough. Yeah, wow, that's right. That's right. Wow, it's like I said it 5 minutes ago.
Yay. Got one.
You should have known that without needing the multiple choice.
I just really
That
suck at
information
memorizing.
needs to live in your head. It should just live there. It's fine. I still love you. It's okay. Question number 4. Test Track is currently found in the footprint of what former Epcot pavilion? Is it A, Universe of Energy, B, World of Motion, C, Wonders of Life, or D, Millennium Village? And I'll tell you, this answer is the same as it was last time too, which
I
is
know.
not the answer you gave me. Actually, it was. I think
Watch
you did
me.
get this one right.
I was?
Yeah.
Can you tell me the answers again?
Universe of Energy, World of Motion, Wonders of Life, Millennium Village. I feel like I'm doing a good job switching, by the way.
Good job. I think I want to do World of Motion, but
World of Motion. Is that correct, folks? Of course it's correct. That's why they're currently
Yay.
retheming Test Track to a hybrid Test Track World of Motion new attraction. So,
I'm glad I went with my gut
exciting.
for that one.
yeah, I think you got that one right last time, actually.
Yeah.
But, all right. This original Epcot experience was once the opening day attraction in... What the heck did I just read? Okay, sorry. Let me start over. This original Epcot experience was one of the opening day attractions in the pavilion known as Imagination. Was that A? Well, that's fine. Was it A, Magic Journeys, B, Living with the Land, C, Journey into Imagination, or D, Spaceship Earth?
I think I remember this question.
What's your answer?
But was my answer wrong? Do you remember?
I don't. Well, this is my question, and I know I got it wrong.
Okay, so I feel like it's not Living with the Land.
An astute observation.
Can you give me the other ones?
Nope.
Why?
I already said them.
Please.
Magic Journey, Living with the Land, Journey into Imagination, or Spaceship Earth?
Journey to Imagination?
Journey into Imagination is incorrect.
Dang it.
It was, in fact, Magic Journeys. This is the
Dang
question
it.
I got last time, and I think I answered the same way as you, and I was, in
Yeah.
fact, wrong because
Darn
I
it.
didn't know there was something before Imagination, Journey into Imagination.
Darn.
now I know.
Did you remember the correct answer to that one?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
That's the thing I know now. It
Yeah.
just lives in my
I
head,
know.
and
I
that's
wish you
pretty
could-
cool.
I know. Like
I'm sorry that your brain doesn't work the same way mine
I
does, but
know. Yeah.
when things enter my brain, they stay there. Usually. Pretty long term, anyhow. So that was question 5 out of 5, bringing your total for the...
only 2? Did I
yeah,
only
2
get
out of
3?
5.
Dang, that's really rough.
That's 200 points on the day. So
That's really
we'll
rough.
see how things go. Because you're not out of it, you're not out till you're out. So,
Yeah.
okay. I
Alright.
turn this back over to you. I should have brought some water down. Did you bring some water down?
Yeah.
Can I steal some of your water, please?
Yeah.
And you can talk to the fans for a second.
Well, okay, let's see. Trivia challenge. So we already did that. I feel like random trivia is going to be for you, but I don't know. Yeah, you get to choose whatever you want, so.
Hey, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I probably really should have grabbed some water before I came down here, but that's okay. Woo!
You okay?
Hmm?
You okay?
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
Just
Dry
the
mouth?
activities that took place before we came down here to record.
Oh.
Probably should have brought water.
Yeah.
It's okay. That sounded really weird, I bet. The activities that took place before we came down here. There's nothing like that, guys. We went to dinner. And it was a good time. But anyway, yeah, so you know what I wanted to do with this brief little thing
Yeah,
in between? I wanted, because like we kept talking about how we were going to talk about our vacation in
Yeah.
September, and we never really did.
Yeah,
So I
was
want to
kinda
interject
thinking-
like little things. Like we don't have to talk long, but like I
Mhm.
want to like briefly be like, well, this is one thing that we usually haven't, or that we didn't do before, and this is what we thought about it.
Okay.
Or like, this is a thing that we did that I didn't like and probably won't do again. Or the thing I want to talk about today is the major differences between Genie Plus that is now gone and the Lightning Lane Multipass, and the struggles that we did or didn't face with it. So I don't know if you have anything you want to say, because I mean, like, let's be honest, when we're at Disney World, like, you're or Disney parks in general, you're basically passenger princess. Like you're like,
very much.
around my finger,
Yeah.
whatever that song is, and I'm over like, yeah. So I guess this is more
it felt
me,
the
but
same.
okay.
Honestly.
And that's very interesting that you say that, because from the other side of the phone, the production side of the phone, I was getting frustrated a lot with Lightning Lane Multipass. Even though I could have 3 held at the same time, I never felt like any of the 3 I was holding were like high value ones, The ones that I really wanted, I felt like I was having a really, really hard time getting a hold of.
True.
Whereas when we had Disney Plus, Genie Plus for our honeymoon and for the Disneyland trip in 2023, I was only getting 1 at a time, but I felt like I was more reliably able to get what I wanted. Like if we used Molly McCormick's coined term, I don't know if this is copywritten. If it is, Molly, forgive me. I'll never say it again, but fiddle faddling.
Yeah.
I was able to fiddle faddle, refresh, and get what I wanted 90% of the time with Genie Plus.
True.
I did not feel like I was able to get better times or better rides on Multipass anywhere near as often, if at all. I think I got twice the whole time we were there. I was able to get things I wanted or better things.
Because you could only get like 1 top tier or whatever it was called, right?
Well, that was for the initial purchase. Once you've used your first Lightning Lane for the day, the tiers don't matter anymore. It only matters for the 3 that you book initially. So
interesting.
Yeah, I felt like with Genie Plus, I was able to refresh and get things that we wanted. Like I remember sitting
I feel like we still got
at the bathrooms.
Do the things we wanted.
We did,
still,
but
just, I guess not.
I didn't. I'm gonna tell you, there's like we never went on Slinky Dog Dash, and it's because I will not wait in the line for it.
Yeah.
I will only ride that with a Lightning Lane.
Yeah.
Because it's so hot and so long, like it's crazy. If unless you rope drop it, which I'm a Star Wars fanatic, so I'm gonna rope drop. Whoa, I'm gonna rope drop Rise of the Resistance instead. So that was very frustrating to me. Like
I'm sorry.
That's whatever.
But
but it also makes sense that it is harder.
Worth it?
I absolutely think it's worth it. I'm going to quote another podcaster that I listen to from the Disney World is Awesome podcast. 3 dads live in the same neighborhood. If you guys like listening to Disney podcasts, they're definitely one I would recommend. But he says that, I forget which one it is, but he's like, if it saves you time on one ride, it's worth it in his opinion. And I'm the same way. I'm like, if it saves me time, if it guarantees I get on one ride that I'm really excited to ride, it's worth it. And then everything else after that is just a bonus. And so, yeah, I definitely think it's worth it. Even in September, I felt like it was worth it. The only place we didn't get it, well, we didn't get it in Epcot, and we did get it in Epcot. I think the only park we didn't get it in was Animal Kingdom. And I don't think you need it in Animal Kingdom, to be honest. But that's also the way we do Animal Kingdom. You don't need it anyway because we're kind of just get in, get out. Next time we go, I would like to take our time in Animal Kingdom a little bit more. Less ride focused, because I don't think we're going to be able to ride many anymore, because it's going to be like Flight of Passage, Navi River Journey, and Expedition Everest are going to be the rides, because I'm pretty sure by the time we go again, there's not going to be a Triceratops spin anymore. Dinosaur is going to be being remodeled, so like there's not going to be a lot of rides. So I would like to walk around and actually do stuff. But
for sure, because like in the podcast that you did with your mom, like there's actually, it seems like a lot of things to do, even though it's not like rides necessarily.
Yeah, like there is a lot of it, because that's the thing, is like Animal Kingdom is like low-key just a zoo. Very spread out, and they happen to have rides. It's well done. It's not like
your favorite.
My favorite. And I feel bad, but when I go to Disney World for theme parks, I want to ride roller coasters and rides and stuff. And immerse myself as deep as I possibly can into Star Wars. But
Right.
all right, I think that's enough
Yeah.
talking about
Yeah,
that. I've
that's okay.
spoken my piece about Genie Plus, but
There you go.
except the only other thing I will say is I was driving down an express lane yesterday on the way back from Denver. And I was like, man, I feel bad passing all these cars. And then I was like, wait a second, I'm in a lightning lane right now. And if I'm willing to pay the money to be in the lightning lane, then I shouldn't feel bad.
That's
and
hilarious.
so
funny.
yeah, that was random, but okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready
good
for
mindset.
my random trivia, please.
You want to do random trivia? Okay.
Yeah, send it.
Okay.
I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I think I could knock some.
I wonder if you would do well on the history one.
Maybe. I don't want to find out. I don't want to embarrass myself.
Do you want to try it or no? Just random?
You know what? Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
I
go.
feel like you
Let's go
wanted to do
history.
it last time.
Yeah.
I think you wanted to you said next time you were going to try history. But
We'll
I
do
don't
it.
know.
Why not?
Okay, let's try history.
All right. History it is. Question number 1.
Question 1. In which Disney short did Minnie Mouse make her debut?
I think it was Plain Crazy if that's an option, but probably no.
The Picnic, Wild Waves, Steamboat Willie, The Barn Boot Dance.
Ah, crap.
Huh.
I know Steamboat Willie wasn't actually the first.
I
I
don't
think
think
it
it
might have
was,
been Steamboat Willie.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh no.
Because Minnie's not even in it in the first couple seconds, I don't think.
But she's in it.
But she's in it.
Is that the first time she was in it though? Was
I
that the
don't
first time?
know.
It's okay. Barn Dance or Steamboat Willie are the two options that I'm stuck on right now. And I'm going to, this is bad because I'm going to go against my better judgment and I'm going to say Barn Dance is the correct answer.
Nope.
Was it Steamboat Willie?
Yes, it was. Wow, interesting.
Why do I let that happen?
know,
Like, why do I let myself guess wrong? I literally said
I
going
know.
against my better judgment. And I don't know why I did that.
Oh my gosh,
I
that's
knew
funny.
it.
Fun fact, while Plain Crazy was produced first as a silent cartoon, it was not widely released until after Steamboat Willie, when it was given a full soundtrack, making Steamboat Willie Minnie Mouse's official debut. Interesting.
I knew it was something stupid like that. I knew that Plain Crazy was not the answer. I did know that that was definitely not the answer
That's
because
right.
I'm like, yeah, she's in it. But I know that came out after Steamboat Willie.
Yeah.
I
Same.
think Barn Dance came out before. Maybe not. I was gonna think. I thought Barn Dance came out before it too, but before Steamboat Willie. But Minnie wasn't in it, maybe. But
Maybe. I don't know. Interesting.
that's annoying. Oh well.
It's okay. Although the Incredicoaster may look at first like a classic wooden roller coaster, it's actually built out of steel. When was the first tubular steel roller coaster built? 1884, 1959, 1984, 1921.
I'm going to go with 19. I'm going to put that up over 1959.
Nice. That's a good guess. You got it right.
Okay, because, fun fact, it was the Matterhorn bobsled in Disneyland. Was the first
really?
tubular steel roller coaster. I bet there's a fun fact attached to it, and I bet it's something like that.
Yep. When Disneyland Park unveiled the Matterhorn bobsled on June 14th, 1959, it marked the first appearance of a roller coaster built using tubular steel and paved the way for the looping coasters of today.
I
Nice.
did not give myself enough respect for how well I was going to do with the history.
Dang.
I thought I was going to be really bad. Now, granted, I was wrong in the last one. I wasn't all the way wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
I get some points.
Yes, you do. You get some little brownie points. In the main hall of the American Adventure, there's a painting of a woman teaching children beneath a tree. What's the painting called? The Promise of America, Staying on Course, Reaching for the Stars, A Lesson for the Future.
I have no idea.
Mm.
I'm going to switch to my camera, and I'm going to, just so you don't have to read them to me again, it's okay.
My guess,
The
I know what my
main
guess would be,
hall
but
of the American Adventure, there's a painting of a woman teaching children beneath a tree. I don't know. My gut says The Promise of America is probably right, but my second guess is A Lesson for the Future.
That's my guess.
A Lesson for the Future is your guess?
Yeah.
What did we get?
Oh, what do you want to do?
I'm saying The Promise of America.
Yep.
Dadgummit. I should. That is the second time I should have gone with my gut and I didn't. So that's really annoying. It's just like sometimes I'm like, is it really that on the nose?
I know, right?
A lesson for the future. Like, it's a teacher teaching.
A
like,
lesson for the future.
is it that on the nose?
Yeah,
So that's why I
guess.
guessed. That's why I guessed the other
Yeah, I
one. So I was like,
know.
it seems a little too.
Right, yeah.
Oh well. Okay.
Fun fact, our greatest natural resource is the minds of our children, was said by Walt Disney.
Oh, what a guy! That Walt
I
character.
love that.
I wish I'd gotten the chance to meet him.
Yeah. All right. Adventure Through Inner Space was a classic Disneyland attraction that closed in September 1985 after being open for how many years? 55, 21, 18, 33.
Wasn't there a question we got asked last week that had to do with that being an opening day attraction?
Through Adventure Through, maybe, yeah.
Because if that's the case, it'll be 40 years.
So,
No,
A,
hold on. 50.
21, 33?
Yeah, 40 years.
Do you want to do 33 or because there's no 40?
Well, that's annoying. So then it definitely wasn't an opening day attraction then.
Mm,
Give me the options again. It's not 55. I think that's too much.
21, 18, or 33?
22 sounds too short. 18 is definitely too short. I don't know. It's either 22 or 33.
21, but yeah.
Okay. Let's assume he was old enough to drink. 21.
No.
33.
It's 18, actually.
What the heck?
Interesting.
I don't know nothing.
It's okay.
All that praise I just gave myself 5 minutes ago has dwindled away so fast that I literally am like, I know nothing.
Oh my God.
I don't know anything
You're only
at
on
all.
question 4. It's fine. Fun fact, Adventure Through Inner Space was later replaced by the original version of Star Tours, which featured a hidden tribute to the former attraction's mighty microscope.
Here's the thing, okay? That question had to do with Disneyland, and I have only been to Disneyland once, and
That's
it was
true.
last year.
That's true.
My knowledge of Disneyland is nowhere near as comprehensive as my knowledge of Disney World.
Yeah, so give yourself grace.
I
Here.
can't.
What comedian did Walter Cronkite co-star alongside in the classic short featured as part of the magic of Disney animation attraction known as Back to Neverland? Martin Short, Robin Williams, Steve Martin, Patton Oswalt. The only...
That sounds like a Robin Williams situation.
Yeah, that's what I was going to pick. But I don't know.
I'm going to be wrong anyway. Give me the options again. Robin Williams, Martin Short,
Steve Martin, Patton Oswalt.
Patton Oswalt. I'm going to say Patton Oswalt or Robin Williams because...
Okay, pick one.
As a general rule, Martin Short and Steve Martin were typically somewhat of a comedy duo, so I would think they would be together more frequently. I don't think it was Patton. It could have been Patton Oswalt. It feels like a Robin Williams thing. I'm going with it.
Yep, you got it. Good job.
Thank God, because I was nervous that wasn't going to be it.
Okay.
And there is no fun fact associated with this particular question. I zoomed in on you when I said that instead of me. I pushed the wrong button. Dadgummit.
Mickey's Toontown at Disneyland Park first opened its gates to guests in what year? 2005, 1973, 1993, 1955.
There's no way that that's an opening day attraction. Like,
no.
There's no shot. 73 or 93 feels too late for something like that. Right? 73 and 93? And
2005.
2005. 2005, definitely too late. It definitely was before that. 73. 55 feels too early. There's no way it was opening
so
day.
73 or 93.
What was the last? Oh, yeah. I'm going with 73.
Okay. Nope.
93.
Yeah.
Here's what's funny to me though. Every single time I've been wrong, I have also been debating against the correct answer. So
I know
it's like I
so
feel like I
funny.
generally like have it in here.
It's
It's just
kind of there,
hidden
but
behind
it's-
something else.
that's
So
so
it's not
funny.
coming out right. And see, you know what? This is where last week when I was talking about some of my guesses on answers has little to do with fact that I know and more to do with like train of thought derailing in my head when I'm in the
Has
middle of a
something to
sentence.
do with what?
Like
More with what?
like logic.
That's true.
Like a lot of my answers on these questions are like logic. Well, logically speaking, 2005 is too late, but 55 is too early. So logically speaking, it's one of these two, and it doesn't get me there all the time.
That's true. I mean, that's kind of.
I literally just did the same thing with the comedians thing.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, oh, well, Martin Short and Steve Martin are a duo, so it's not them. And I'm like, that's logic. That's not. I guess there is knowledge.
Taking strategy. So.
There is knowledge involved with that. You have to know that those two are a duo. So anyway, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. What was the name of the geyser encountered on the former Frontierland attraction known as Mine Train Through Nature's Wonderland?
Old Unfaithful.
Yep, you got that one. Good job. How do you know that?
A, I've been asked that question before.
Oh, okay.
Or B, I listened to the Connecting with Walt podcast from the Diz Unlimited, and that was definitely a thing they talked about at one point. So
nice.
That is just a thing I know.
Okay, cool. 8 out of 10. The Omni Mover ride system used on The Little Mermaid, Ariel's Undersea Adventure, was first used in the 1960s, or what Disneyland attraction?
I believe... Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the wrong buttons here. I think Haunted Mansion was the first one to use the Omni Mover system.
No, it was not. Fun. It was the Adventures Through Inner Space.
I forget that that's even a ride because it wasn't. It literally opened and closed before I think my mom was born.
Oh, interesting. Huh.
That's a joke.
Oh, okay. Although used years later for the Haunted Mansion, the Omni Mover ride system was first used in Tomorrowland on the Adventures Through Inner Space attraction.
See, this is where having a little bit more Disneyland knowledge would do me well, but I don't have a whole lot of it because I've only been there once.
Yeah, that's okay. There was always time to learn more. In 2019, Make-A-Wish kid Grant's wish was to travel to Walt Disney World Resort to dance with which beloved character who made their on-screen debut in 1995? Woody, Pocahontas, Sully, or Esmeralda?
Okay.
Okay, logic
First
here.
of all,
Logic.
Esmeralda before 95.
Mm-mm.
Esmeralda was before 95.
Oh, really?
That's not my answer.
Was before 95?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
The next person that I was going to say, Pocahontas, I believe was also before 95. The person who made their on-screen debut that is on that list, I believe, was Woody.
You want to do Woody?
I'm going to go with it. It's probably wrong, though,
Oh, you got it right.
Oh, thank God. I was going to be so sad if I was wrong.
Aw, okay. Grant got to enjoy a rootin' tootin' dance party with his pal Woody and have fun across Walt Disney World Resort with his family.
Hey, that was a pretty good accent.
No, it wasn't that.
No, it was not.
It was bad.
Pretty scary, to be honest. I didn't like it.
Wow, you're lying. Okay, last one.
I wanted to build your confidence.
Y'all. In 1990, Little Mermaid received Best Original Song at the Academy Awards for which song from the film? Poor Unfortunate Souls, Kiss the Girl, Under the Sea, Part of Your World.
You know, I don't know which one it was because it should have been all of them.
Probably would be Under the Sea. I think that's the most famous one.
The seaweed is always greener. I don't know. Maybe? Is that a good answer? Kiss the Girl.
I would think B or C.
Ain't gonna kiss the girl. I don't think it's Poor Unfortunate Soul. I think it's fair to say that's definitely not it. Part of your... I see, the thing is, I think Kiss the Girl, Under the Sea, or Part of Your World all could have been it.
Yeah. Honestly, all the soundtracks in Ariel are so good.
Dang, I'm going to be wrong here, but all of them are good, so they're all right in spirit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go with Kiss the Girl.
Mm-mm. Under the Sea, I was right.
I should have followed your advice. I should have just listened to you. I knew it was like popular. I knew it was good, but like I wasn't sure that it was the one, so that's a little annoying.
Many songs have won from Disney Pixar animated features have won Academy Awards, including Remember Me from Coco, A Whole New World from Aladdin, and Colors of the Wind from Pocahontas. Cool. 4 out of 10. Not bad.
I got 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
I was like, we were on question 8 a second ago.
Oh, no.
That's sad. So my total for this game...
I have a chance, guys.
Yeah, you do, because my total for this game is only 700. So out of the 10 questions that I ask you, You only need to get 5 of them correct to tie. I did that math so wrong because 5 plus 4 is in fact not 7. It's 9. Not times plus, sorry. 900. You have 200, so you have to get at least... Sorry. You have to get at least 7 right to tie me. 8 right to win.
Dang.
That actually sounded a little bit more
yeah, no,
more intimidating than it was. So
well, I gotta do characters this time, right? Because I think I was...
You said you were going to do characters. Do you want to keep with it?
I'll stay with it.
Actually, I think you did do characters last time.
Oh,
right?
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I remember you got a lot of Star Wars characters.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That I was trying to spoon feed you.
Never mind. Let's not do
So you do get to choose whichever you want.
What were the options again?
We have Walt Disney trivia. Oh, sorry. Walt Disney World trivia. Character trivia, Disneyland trivia, film/TV trivia, history trivia, or random trivia.
I don't know. Just pick one for me.
You don't want me to do that.
Just do random.
No, pick one.
I kind of want to do the TV, film, or the...
Okay.
Oh.
TV and film, you're on.
Dang it.
Okay, you ready? You got this, I think. I think you'll do better than you think you will. No, you won't. I'm just kidding. Question number 1. On Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress, legendary actor Mel Blanc originally voices a character who, to this day, has never been portrayed by another actor. Which character is it? Is it A, Uncle Orville, B, Grandfather, C, Jimmy, or D, John? We've had this question before. I had this question before.
I think it's either Jimmy or John.
Jimmy or John, okay. Which one?
I think it is Jimmy.
Jimmy is incorrect.
Dang, is it John?
No.
Okay, good.
It is actually Uncle Orville.
Dang it. I didn't know
So
that.
don't feel too bad because at least you didn't do what I did 7 times last round and just always guess the wrong of the 2 that you're thinking.
I know.
That's okay. It's all right. So, all right. What is the primary power of Sophia's amulet of Avalor in the Disney Junior animated series Sophia the First? It allows her to speak to animals. It grants wishes, orders her favorite pizza, or turns things different colors. I think one of them is probably definitely it. One of them might be it. 2 of them are not it. That's what I think it is.
I think it's the animals. Let's go for it.
You think it's the animals. Let's see if it's the animals. It does. You're right. It does allow Sophia to speak to animals.
That's cool.
Fun fact. Did you know you can catch Sophia the First and many other Disney Junior characters at dance parties and other magical activities inside the park? Which park? Several of the parks, to be honest. Actually, I think it's only at Hollywood Studios that you can see them, but... This makes me sad because I know you're going to get it wrong.
Oh, no.
You might get it right.
Have some faith in me.
You're not going to.
Oh, gosh.
It's a Star Wars question, honey.
All right. Well, maybe I get lucky.
Which bounty hunter served as the genetic template for the clone troopers of the Grand Army of the Republic? Was it A, Boba Fett, B, Zam Wessel,
Do you know this?
C, Jango Fett, or D, Dengar?
Jango Fett.
What'd you say?
Jango Fett.
You said Jango Fett? I am amazed and impressed.
Really? Is that
and I owe you an apology because Jango Fett indeed was the template for the clone troopers.
Nice.
And also Boba Fett. Boba Fett is a clone.
Yeah. Okay.
Of Jango.
I don't think I can
Unaltered.
try this anymore.
I don't remember.
I don't know. Whatever.
Actually, that was 3 of 4. So if you go perfect from here on out, you'll get it. But you have to go perfect from here on out to tie.
All right. Let's see.
All right. What toy helps Woody and Buzz Lightyear return to the moving truck that's heading to Andy's new home in the Toy Story original? In the original Toy Story. I put the original on the wrong side of that. Sorry. Was it Sarge, RC, Ham, or Rex?
Sorry, the first original for when what was happening?
What toy helped Woody and Buzz Lightyear return to the moving truck that's heading to Andy's new home in the original Toy Story?
Okay. Say that again. There was what again? Sorry, the
Sarge, RC, Ham, or Rex?
Oh gosh. Who's RC again?
Who do you think RC
The car?
is? What makes you think RC is a car?
Remote control?
Hey, wow, look at that. Yeah. I'll give you a hint. It's not Sarge. Sarge isn't in this movie. Well, yes, he is. I was thinking of somebody else. Never mind. Sarge is in this movie, but it's a different Sarge than I was just thinking of. Guys, that was a little embarrassing there for a second. Sorry about that.
I'm thinking like, am I thinking the different movie with like Slinky, like trying to grab? But I think it's like.
That's the right movie.
Oh, okay. I think it's RC.
It is, in fact,
okay,
RC.
good. Okay, good.
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So there's a lot of these where I'm like, I
Oh
don't
my
know how that's not
gosh.
just a gut reaction. Like,
I know.
I don't know.
Sorry,
It's,
didn't-
I know we grew up very differently, but like
I know.
so many of these, I'm like, boom, yeah, I know
you're
that.
like, I got
Boom.
this.
I wouldn't have known the Sophia thing, but I would have guessed the same thing we did. So we're good. Actually, if you go undefeated, you win.
Oh,
Like if
really?
you answer every question correctly
We'll
from here on out,
see,
you win
we'll
because you got
see.
that one right. Anyway, true or false? Disney artists went on an expensive expedition to an ice hotel in Quebec City to gather inspiration for Elsa's palace in Disney's Frozen. Is
I
that
wanna
true or
say
false?
True, because that is something Disney would do.
I believe you are correct, and you are
Yay,
indeed
that's really cool.
correct.
That's
They
really
did do
cool.
that.
Wow.
I like that they do stuff like that.
Yeah,
like that. That's the thing I like about Disney is Disney's always plussing it. They're like,
They just go above
let's-
and beyond expectations.
yeah.
Yeah.
they're like, there's no reason to do this because
Mm-hmm.
most of the people watching this movie have never seen it, so we can just make it up. But they're like, no, let's go see what this looks like.
Yeah.
And I really like that they do that.
Yeah, it's
I
really
love
cool.
Disney, man. Hence this podcast.
Yes.
Question 6 out of 10. In the Disney animated film Tangled, Rapunzel
In the show?
in the
movie?
animated
Okay,
film
Okay.
Tangled. Rapunzel sees hundreds of glowing lights in the sky on the same day every year. What day is it? I'm not giving you multiple choice
Oh
because
my
if you don't know this
gosh.
answer, you deserve to not get it right.
Oh, I just stepped on the cord. I hope I didn't mess anything up.
Well, maybe stop stomping around over there.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I don't think you unplugged anything.
Okay.
What day do the floating lanterns appear in the sky?
On our birthday.
On her birthday. Yes.
I thought I had to know like the date. Like if
God,
there,
no.
If there was like a specific
I would have said the
date.
date, not the day. The
Okay,
question was
okay,
what
okay.
day.
Okay, on our
Did you
birthday.
know Rapunzel and her story are part of the magic of the Royal
Magic.
Theater and Fantasy Fair at Disneyland Park? I didn't, because I've only been there once and I didn't watch that.
Okay. good. I'm on a
Question
streak.
7 out of you're getting
Oh my
there.
gosh.
7 out of 10. In the animated short Frozen Fever,
Oh no.
there's a scene featuring a cuckoo clock with a miniature figure that pops out. Who is the figure inspired by? Is it A, Olaf, B, Marshmallow, C, Sven, or D, the Duke of Wesselton?
Dang, I have no idea. Have we seen this short before?
I know I have. I
Hmm.
thought you would have too, but I don't actually know for sure that you have or haven't.
I don't think it was Olaf.
Okay. Do you know who Marshmallow is?
I think so.
Do you think it was Marshmallow?
Is that the reindeer?
Nope, that would be
Or-
Sven.
Who is Marshmallow?
I believe, I could be wrong about this because I'm not a Frozen connoisseur, but I'm pretty sure Marshmallow is the giant
Oh.
snow monster.
Maybe. 'Cause if it's
Or
an
the Duke of
alarm clock.
Wesselton cuckoo clock.
Cuckoo clock. Maybe it's not the monster. What was the last one?
The Duke
Do you know this
of
answer?
Wesselton. I don't, but I have a guess.
Who's the Duke again?
He's just a character.
I don't know.
You got to pick one. Just pick one. If you don't know, just say one. Because then it doesn't matter. You're the wrong or you're not.
Kind of want to do. I don't know. I don't think it's Olaf.
You know, this podcast is 50 minutes long.
It's not that bad. I thought it
Because
was
you
worse.
can't decide.
Okay, I think
It's okay. I'm just teasing you.
Duke.
The Duke of Weselton. Was that a wise choice, do you think? Is that your final
I
answer?
don't know. Is that what you think?
It is not what I think. Is that your final answer?
No. What were the other ones again? That was Olaf.
Olaf, Marshmallow, or Sven?
Let's do Sven.
That is incorrect.
Dang it. Was it the Duke?
No.
Okay, good.
And it wasn't my guess either, actually. So
Dang.
I'm a little bit relieved, but you're going to be sad
Was
because
it Olaf?
it was Olaf.
Oh my gosh. I should have just gone with my gut.
You should have.
Okay.
That's okay. Fun fact: get ready for a warm hug as Olaf pops out of the clock, greeting one and all by exclaiming "Summer!"
Oh, dang. That's cute.
Funny. Question 8 out of 10. From the main entrance of Disney California Adventure Park, you'll encounter a few locations inspired by classic animated characters from the early years of Disney animation, including which of the following? Is it A, Mortimer's Market, B, Clarabelle's hand-scooped ice cream, C, all of these characters, or D, Oswald's?
Oswald's, like more than one?
That's the name of the shop.
Oh.
Is Oswald's. It's Oswald's shop.
I say all of the characters because all would be above.
Is that your guess?
Sure.
Your final guess is all of these characters. And you are correct.
Yay.
That was a wise choice. Good job.
That's
There was a
great.
fun fact associated with that particular question, but I did not read it. Sorry,
Oh,
guys.
whoops.
My bad. All right. In 1997, the Tower of Terror, made for TV movie inspired by the attraction, was broadcast on ABC that starred Steven Guttenberg and what famous Hollywood actress? Was it A, Whoopi Goldberg, B, Reese Witherspoon, C, Mandy Kaling,
Mhm.
or D, Kirsten Dunst?
Do you know this?
No. But again, I have a guess.
Is it the second one you said?
The second one, Reese Witherspoon.
Yeah.
That wasn't my guess, but is that your guess? You think too much about these things.
Yeah, that's my guess.
All right, Reese Witherspoon is incorrect. It was in fact
Darn
Reese
it.
without her spoon, and it was actually, I should have said what it was, but it's fine. It was actually my guess, Kirsten Dunst. So that was a good guess. So
Darn.
years before she portrayed such roles as Mary Jane Watson or Marie Antoinette, Kirsten Dunst played Anne Peterson in Tower of Terror, the first film to be based upon a Disney theme park attraction.
Nice.
Weird that one was first, but I'm okay with that. Your final question awaits. I believe, if I've been doing the math correctly mentally this whole time, if you get this correct, we tie.
I don't know.
If you get this incorrect, maybe not.
No, we'll see.
If you get this incorrect, I think
I still lose.
we tie at the best, though. Best case scenario, we tie. So here we go. When was the Little Mermaid first considered as an animated project? What? Okay. When was The Little Mermaid first considered as an animated project at Walt Disney? At Disney. What am I? I'm reading words that aren't here right now. It's super annoying. Was it in late 2010s, in the late 1930s, in the early 1980s, or in the early 1950s?
I want to say 1980s.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
You know?
Yes.
I think 55.
In early 50s?
Yeah.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is incorrect.
Darn it.
It was indeed in the late 1930s.
Oh,
Precisely when I thought.
Dang. Well.
So,
Oh, well.
that's okay.
Good
You
job.
did a great job. You did a
Yeah,
great job.
thanks.
Oh, I need to,
Yeah, what was
that's
the
actually
score?
important.
What
Yeah.
was my...
Your final score was 6 out of 10, meaning
Oh,
you
so
fell just short
one
of
short
tying.
Of one, huh? Wow.
That stinks, and I'm sorry. But I told you, My mental
Yeah.
math was right.
I did better.
If you had gotten that one right, we would have tied.
Dang.
So, but alas, y'all, she stays with me for one more week. Wow, this camera is really blown out. I did not notice that. My bad, y'all. Sorry about it. That's okay. For those of you listening, it's all good. All is well. So this trophy stays with me for one more week. Hopefully next week it goes to you. I get really sad when you don't get it. I like winning, but you're my wife, and I want you to win too. So, that is it for trivia today, folks. We thank every one of you who joined us live. And if you didn't get the chance to join us live, that's okay. We still love you. If you're listening to the audio only version, make sure you're following us and you leave a rating for us and you share us with your friends and family. Be super, super grateful for you doing that. For all 605 subscribers on YouTube, we appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're watching us live right now, you can go back and watch the entirety of the episode. This is the end, but you can go back and watch the rest in a little while, or you can catch it on the podcast platforms tomorrow morning around 6 a.m. I haven't been super great about getting it out exactly on time, but let's see, what was I talking about? You can find us on social media by following at Noah Parker's World of Wonder. Let's see. I feel like I'm like losing my mind here. Am I supposed to say other things? Is there anything else important?
No.
Marcy and I are going to be doing our DCOM rewatch on Sunday night. I don't know what time yet, but that one will be on Sunday again, like it's supposed to be. Well, maybe. I don't know. But I believe we have changed gears and we're not going to be watching Stepsister from Planet Weird like we had initially said. I believe we are actually going to be watching Halloween Town because it's spooky season. So we're going to do Halloween Town this week, and we're going to do Halloween Town 2 Calabar's Revenge the following week. And then we'll go back on to Stepsister from Planet Weird for the first Sunday in November.
Nice.
But I just wanted to get some spooky season stuff out there.
Yeah.
Maybe next week we can do some kind of spooky season themed trivia or something, but
that'd be cool.
we'll see how it goes.
There probably will be a weekly one when it's closer to Halloween, hopefully.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Maybe. That'd be nice if the weekly challenge in a couple weeks was
Yeah,
Disney
spooky.
Halloween party trivia. So I could fail it super hard because we've never watched any of those. But I think that about covers it. I don't think I have anything else to add. I don't think I have any more information to share. But yeah.
Catch us on the flip.
Catch us on the flip.
We'll
We'll see you guys next Friday night at 7:30 p.m. for a live stream. And if you're not around to catch us for that, that's okay. You can find us the next morning on all major podcast platforms, specifically Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Castbox, Amazon Podcasts, and iHeart Podcasts. But until we see you on Sunday, guys, let the wonder take hold.